Maps, like everything else, undergo changes throughout history. And in the next 20 years, the world map will be significantly different from today. Familiarizing oneself with countries that will no longer exist in the future might be intriguing, but it will certainly leave you astonished. Have you ever thought about what the world map will look like in the 2041? Undoubtedly, you will mention some alterations, but if I tell you that some significant countries will have left no trace in the next 20 years, it might not seem quite real. Throughout history, we have witnessed changes in various countries, from their rise and fall to their complete disappearance from the map. If you are also curious to know which countries are projected to be removed from the global map or undergo fundamental changes in the next 20 years, stay with us until the end of this video. Seeing the name of this country, despite its strong economy and military, might seem a bit strange to you. But it's better to know that this country also has a multitude of issues that the Chinese government has consistently kept under wraps. China, while employing the harshest methods against dissenters, has now encountered additional problems, with one of the most significant being issues related to water reserves and environmental concerns. According to reports, due to industrial pollution seeping into its waters, almost half of China's rivers have become unusable. And it's possible that by 2013, China will have lost all of its water reserves. Currently, over 250,000 Chinese individuals lost their lives annually due to the lack of access to water reserves. Yet the Chinese government has consistently suppressed the dissemination of such news to maintain the country's image. This country is considered one of the regions that unfortunately has fallen victim to dualism, much like many other nations. Flanders and Wallonia are two categories of inhabitants of Belgium who differ not only racially but also linguistically. The Walloons, situated in the southern part of Belgium, speak French and have consistently sought to join the country of France through separation from Belgium. If this region were to separate from Belgium, it is expected that Belgium itself might eventually be removed from the maps in the future. Perhaps the presence of Spain in the list of countries that might not exist in their current form in the next 20 years might strike you as odd. But I must tell you that this country is grappling with the numerous issues. The economic problems that grip the nation in 2008 ultimately deteriorated Spain's situation to an extent that, according to statistics, nearly 24% of its population were unemployed in 2015. In addition to these challenges, Catalonia, one of the regions in the eastern Spain, has been striving for independence and separation from Spain in recent years. This region differs significantly in terms of language and culture from the rest of Spain, and the desire for independence has escalated to the point where in 2013 the people of Catalonia formed a human chain to demand separation from Spain. As the push for independence in this region has taken on an assertive and sometimes violent nature these days, it is plausible that in the coming years the map of Spain might ultimately undergo fundamental changes. Britain is another country that the possibility looms over, where parts of it, like Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, might declare separation and independence. Although a referendum was held in 2014 regarding this matter, the Scottish bid did not succeed. It seems that not only the Scots will be easily dissuaded, as recently the people of Britain have also expressed a desire for the country's separation from the European Union. This has reignited the flame of independence in the country, suggesting that Britain might be removed from the global map in the next 20 years, much like the previous countries. Perhaps the entire Britain won't be erased, but Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland are highly likely candidates for removal. What are your thoughts on this matter? Share it in comments. Thank you for being with us so far. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are interested about information, wonders on our content, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to be aware of daily content.